welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to talk to you guys while I get ready. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things that you guys could do while you are here stationed at Jber. There's a few things that we've done throughout the summer, so I wanted to talk to you guys about that while I get ready, and I'll insert a few clips here for you guys of the places that we went to while here in the summer. There's a lot of parks that you can go to. We have been taking the kids when we can to the parks here on base. There's like a whole bunch, probably like at the most probably 30 parks. Some are bigger than the other ones. There's I think 3 that the kids like a lot. And one of them is from my previous 2 blogs. If you go back, you'll see the park that we took them to. That one is called the Rocket Ship Park. That one's pretty popular. And then there is, what's the other one called? There's the Cowboy Park. They like that one too, and it has 2 separate parks. One for like older age, and then the other side is for like smaller age. And then in the middle of it, there's like a mountain hill that the kids can run up and down from, so that one's nice too. And when it's winter and the snow falls, that hill is good also for sledding, so that's a good one to go to if you are ever stationed here in Jber. And there's also a whole bunch of there's 2 lakes here. There's 6 Mile, and then there's the Otter Lake. Otter Lake is one that we went to. They have cabin rentals. They also have paddleboard rentals, paddling boats as well that you can rent. And you can, I think, so it's 2020, but don't quote me on this. I believe we paid, I think it was $7 per hour. So we did 2 hours just in case, and we ended up paying $14. And then they also provide the vest for you, so that's a plus as well. They also have kayaking, which I did actually last summer with my neighbor and the kids. Sergio didn't go, but this last trip that we went, Sergio came with us, so that's a good place to go and take the kids during the summer. And also, what else is there? So I'll be putting in a few clips here for you guys. This park that we took the kids to is a smaller neighborhood park, but it's also nice because you get the view of the mountains in the back. This one, I believe, is close to, what is that housing called? Moose Haven. And that's a nice little park to go to as well. And then right across from that one, if you wanted to go to a bigger size park, is Cottonwood Park is what it's called, and that one has a little creek. And they also have a dog park at that park in Cottonwood, so if you have a dog, you can take them to play there with other dogs. I'll try to see if I can record and take the kids there and make a video for you guys of Cottonwood Park. That one's nice too. It's just I don't take them there too much because it's like more in the woods, so you're more likely to run into wildlife there. So by myself with the kids, I'd rather not go. So if I could convince Serge to go to one of those parks one day, maybe I can make a vlog for you guys on that. But the kids like that one too, because that one has I guess like a trolley, you could call it, thing where the kids hang on, and then they push themselves and it goes from one side to the other. That's pretty cool. And what else did we do at Otter Lake? So when you get to Otter Lake, there's a little cabin. They have 2 stall bathrooms that you can use, and they have like waterfront cabins, and then they have like way in the back kind of cabins for different prices. If you go to Jber Life, I think it's .com. I'm not sure, but I'll put the link in the description. You can get the price of how much it is for each rental. And then so they have the paddle boards, the kayaking. They rent out boats as well to go. They have double kayaking and single kayak ones. And then what else do they have? I think you can also rent, like, because they have little pavilions that you can rent out if you wanted to do like a birthday party. So that's pretty neat. So we ended up doing the paddle boat, and just a tip for when you guys do go paddle boating, it was hard for us to bring it back when it was time to bring it back in, because you had to, I don't think you had to, but we wanted to give it back the way we got it. And since it was facing out towards the lake, we were trying to reverse it back onto the dock, so that was kind of hard, trying to figure out how to reverse or back up the paddle boat. But we finally managed to do it, and we returned the boat. But yeah, that's just something maybe you should practice before going there, or ask if you really need to return it facing the same way that you got it. What else? For kayaking, when I did that with my friend, that one wasn't as bad. I had never done kayaking, so it wasn't as bad. I was kind of scared at the beginning to do it with the two kids, since I hadn't done it before. But it ended up working out, and I was able to figure out how to kind of like push against the water. So that was fun. And there's the other thing that I kind of want to try, but not really want to try, because I'm worried about falling in the water. Good job. That one's a lot more work, so I don't know if I'd trust myself with doing that. I feel like I would fall in the water. But if you're really good at swimming and doing all that, then I would definitely recommend the paddle board, because that looks pretty fun. What else is there to do here? They also have bowling. We haven't been to the bowling here on base, but that's also something else you could do here on base. It's called Polar Bowl. Hey, it's pretty decent price for the shoe rental as well, and per hour. That's what I love about here on base. It's like everything is not overpriced, and it's something that you can afford with a family of 4. So that's good. What else do they have? Well, they also have, not anymore with the COVID thing that's going on, but they also would, every Saturday, they would have pancake Saturday. I think I did a vlog also on that. So hopefully once everything opens back up, maybe they'll start doing that again, because that was pretty cool to do with the kids in times where I would wake up and I'd be like, I don't feel like cooking. So that was cool to have pancakes on Saturdays. And then sometimes they would even have like Starbucks go there, and they would give Starbucks pastries, like the chocolate croissant, which is my favorite. And then they would also give the strawberry bliss. That's another, no, not the strawberry, the cranberry bliss, which is also another one of my favorite pastries from there. And then the kids loved having cake pops. They also would give out cake pops to the kiddos. So that was a good thing to have also here on base to keep the kids entertained, if you can say that. And then also here on base, for Anthony's 7th birthday, we rented out, so each housing has like a name. So we're on Silver Run. The housing has a community center that you can also rent out for free. All you have to do is to make sure that you keep it clean when you're done, that you return it the way that you got it. So they do, I think it's no, they don't charge a deposit, but obviously they have your address, so they will deduct it, or you will be charged from your rent if you leave it a mess, or if you mess something up, like the blinds, or there's an accident where you mess up the floor or something like that. But that was pretty nice, I thought, to have and to rent out the venue to have his birthday, because our house here isn't really that big, so that was good to have the option to rent out the community center, although it was a lot of work to clean up after, because I was pooped by the end of the party, and I was like, man, I still have to clean, because you do have to return it the next day, because then they rent it out for the next person, and they want to make sure that you left it clean. So that's one of the downsides, but other than that, I mean, if you have help and people can help you clean, then shouldn't be a big issue. But yeah, that's also a good thing that they have here at Jber. There's an indoor playground that the kids can go to as well, but that one is closed right now because of COVID. But if you ever get stationed here, once that hopefully passes and we get back to normal, and things start opening back up, there's this place called Arctic Oasis, and I think I have a vlog of that where they have mini golf, and it's like indoor neon mini golf, and they also have rock climbing, and they also have, aside from mini golf, you can do like virtual golf if you want to practice like putting and all that. And then they have a workout area, so like for moms that like to work out and they have their kiddos, maybe like not so much infants, because you can't really leave them unsupervised, and I don't think you can bring strollers into the workout equipment area. But if you have like 4-year-old, 5-year-olds that you can keep an eyesight on them while you're working out, then that's a good place to go to as well. But yeah, so for the parks as well, there's sometimes some of them have pavilions too there that you can rent out. I mean, other than that, here on base, everything is pretty much close by. Like right outside the gate, we have a Target. We have a Target. We have a Lowe's. There's IHOP, McDonald's, Olive Garden, Best Buy, Kohl's. So it's pretty neat that everything is pretty close. But then it's bad because then you end up wanting to go all the time. Like me, I end up wanting to go to Target. Not right now with this whole thing going on, but when we were able to, I would always take the car and take the kiddos to the Target, to the dollar section. So that kind of made up for my 99-cent store that I don't have here in Alaska. But yeah, that's pretty much it from the stuff that we have done, at least here on base. We don't really like to go off base because of wildlife and being worried of running into like bears or moose with the kids. I'd rather not take that risk, although I do tell Sergio all the time that I want to go hiking. It's still like, do I really want to go hiking with the kiddos? Oh, we actually, when my mom came and visited us last year, we went to this place called Beluga Point, and that place is nice too to go visit. It is kind of a ways, but it's a really nice place to visit if you have a chance. Beluga Point, and then there's the I forgot what that other one was called. Let's see if I can put a picture of it here. But there was also this place that we've gone to where it's close to the airport, and you can actually go and sit there and you'll see like the planes passing right by you, and it's like a little beach, you can say, but it's filled with like rocks, not really sand, and that's a nice place too to go and just like have a picnic or stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for stuff that we have done here in Alaska, the 3 years that we've been here at least. There's also one place that I want to go to. It's called the Conservation Center, and that's a place that you could go to and kind of see the bears. Not really close by, but it's like you can go and walk around, and it's like a little trail bridge kind of thing. You can either walk or drive, I believe, but I want to do that too before we head out from Alaska. What else? Oh, we have a library too. Sometimes they have, if you have kiddos, they have days where they do read aloud, and then they have the kids afterwards, they'll do like an activity. So that's a good thing to do as well with your kiddos here on base. So hopefully that all starts opening back up when this all passes, because the kiddos like doing that stuff here on base. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up, guys. That was pretty much the video for today as far as like showing you what there is to do here on base. There is plenty of a lot of other stuff that you can do off base, like the glaciers and the tours that you can take on the boats and stuff, but it's just really not for us with the kiddos. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!